For my physics project, my topic is that forces are described as vectors. Forces are constantly affecting us. In order for us to move at all, we must apply forces and simultaneously have forces applied to us. Newton's first law of motion states that a body at rest remains at rest and a body at motion remains in motion unless acted upon by an external force. For instance, when we are walking, we apply a force from our feet into the ground backwards as the floor applies a normal force back to us that propels us forward. Forces are specifically vectors. They are vectors because they have a direction as well as a magnitude. And this is really important to notice because that depends on how forces are used every single day. Like when you go to push on a door, it's very important that you know which way to push on a door. If it says pull, then you pull it. You don't necessarily push it, and that's a difference between directions and the directions of those forces. Or for instance, it being the holidays and people traveling and in cars or planes or whatever, all those different forms of transportation are applying forces to the ground and in the air, and it's or pulling or pushing your luggage carts. Like, there's so many different things where it's important to know the direction of forces that you're applying and understanding the results that the directions you will push or pull on something will institute. It's important to understand that they are vectors because we can learn how they are applied to us and how we can apply them most effectively. By taking a moment each day to notice the forces around us, we can see just how prevalent they are in our everyday life.